Hello and welcome to Stocks Advisor channel. Here at our channel we are looking for interesting buy opportunities for US-based stocks. Today we will have a look at iHeartMedia Incorporated at Nasdaq, IHRT. So IHRT is actually interesting stock because now it's entering the downtrend period. But if we know when the downtrend is expected to end, it will open very interesting buy opportunities for the stock. So to understand this first, let's have a look for its general behavior and see where we can expect the end of the downtrend. So previous uptrend of this stock started at about 15th of May and ended actually at around 8th of June. And yeah, this was quite strong uptrend, and moving average 200 almost worked as a resist level here. For your information, we have three moving averages depicted here. On the left you see the legend for those. It's in red line, blue line and green line, being correspondingly moving average 200, 50 and 20. So after having the maximum at June of 8, we saw the classical downtrend behavior because also the stock went to overbought zone in RSI, which created that time the downwards pressure for the stock. And now it's slowly RSI is going down and going further down. Still, looks like the trend is not finished downwards, but the more it goes down, the more it creates some positive upwards pressure as well. Then for the price, starting from 8th of June, the price went clearly down, and then it stopped at moving average 20 because market was still expecting that moving average 20 probably will work as kind of support here and drag the price up because it was balancing and bouncing on the moving average 20. Also, one of the reasons for that was that there was very strong support line that time, but it didn't work. It was pierced actually this week, so we will see downtrend further. And the moving average 20 didn't work as a pulling up tool, and otherwise, as even in contrary, it was flattening. So now it's flattened, and the same goes for moving average 50. So the first derivative is now actually zero, and from the positive it's going to negativity zone, so it will go downwards most probably. The same fate can be expected for moving average 50, so they will probably either go close to each other down, or they will create kind of magic cross down, which is also another bearish factor here. Also, if we look at the MACD index here, divergence convergence, after having the maximum on 8th of June, it was also a classical maximum, classical top of the wave, and then wave went down. Then we saw small balancing around the zero here on the negative side. It didn't really work. Usually this situation shows that it doesn't really work as a like on the positive side. It's more like saying that the market is still hesitant. And then we see the start of deeper wave formation, and we're at the beginning of this formation, so most probably it will go like that. So we still need to develop this wave here. And that exactly corresponds with the chart combination that we observe here. It's like three downwards bearish candles, and the last two are actually showing very strong downward signal, though short term, but still, and this situation like that. So you have one red candle, and then immediately you have another red candle that's started on the same levels, so ended on the same levels as end of previous, and seemed like bulls tried to take over during the day, but they lost. So this candle, you can read it such a way that it started from the jump. So overall, at the pre-market and at the beginning, bulls were like very positive, but then they tried a little bit push it high, but then during the day they completely lost the battle and even went lower than the previous close. So this means that usually bulls, this double chart combination, candle combination usually means that bulls are out of their steam, and now probably bears will take over and will go further down. That could be expected, although some volatility can be seen still here on the spikes, on the shadows of the candles. So we can play here between moving averages 20 and 50, but it's expected to go downwards. And then the continuation of the downward trend will be confirmed actually. It's very well expected. Then if this is happening, it will open for us very interesting buy opportunities on this stock. So the first buy level will be this one. And then the second buying level will be actually, it's quite low here, but it will be this one. So this makes for us two boxes to buy, box 1 and box 2 for this stock. Still, between the moving average 20 and box 1, there is some possibility for volatility. Actually, there is like a very tiny line. You can also see that works kind of a tiny support. I don't really think it will work as a really reversal line, but it might work as a volatility point. So when price reach this one, it could be some volatility here, so the price can be playing maybe small jump up, but then it will continue towards box 1. Should continue. So when this is happening, the box 1 or 2, depending on how negativity will pressure the price down, the reversal should be expected. And then the question is when to sell. And again, this green line will then work as a first resist level to resist 1. Nice to sell. Also, another line would be this actually punctual red line that we drew previously. Let's redraw it like that. It would be the second level. Still too early to say whether we'll reach only level 1, R1 or R2. We will see this on after we start the reversal, and it will also depend on how the market is behaving. So for the moment, we can only wait for box 1 or 2, and the later actual destiny of this ticker will be known. That's all for IHRT. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel.